Good evening, everyone. What's up? It's satisfying me on Topped It Off. The Meat the Dessert. This is Mr. Hotta speaking. Previously, there was a rant on two topics and a talk on Blu-rays. This is going to be the second part or sequel to the rant, the triple rant video on Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. Previously said on that rant, these three channels are DEAD dead. Why do these channels even exist if they've been dead for that long? They've been dead. All three channels have been dead for at least 8 years. Why do they even exist if one knows that it's not going to improve? It is predictable. The channels are just going to keep getting worse and worse year after year after year. It's already June 30th, 2015, and there hasn't been one single improvement since 8 years ago. Come on, you three channels, grow up. Neither of these three channels deserve to even exist. It's like these three channels need to just merge already. It's pointless for each channel to be itself because they're pretty much the same. Well, Cartoon Network no longer airs live action, but it is just as bad as Nickelodeon Disney itself. Cartoon Network, what on earth have they done to themselves? Cartoon Network needs to not even be there anymore. There's nothing interesting about Cartoon Network at all. Nothing. It's just the same scheduling, same shows, same choral bumpers, same atmosphere. Nothing to look forward to on Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network should be out. Get out, Cartoon Network. Stay out. As for like Cartoon Net fail. Next up, Nickelodeon. More like Noodleodeon. More like Noobelodeon. Like Rantalodion. Like Dunalodion. Nickelodeon. Why on earth are they still airing SpongeBob after all these years? They've been airing SpongeBob all day long ever since like probably 2009 for at least 6 years. It's like they don't even stop airing SpongeBob. Stop airing SpongeBob all day long. And stop airing sitcoms. These sitcoms are just the same sitcom idea recycled all over again. There isn't one redeemable quality about the sitcoms, no redeemable qualities about airing SpongeBob all day long. We've had it. That's enough of the SpongeBob and sitcom nonsense. It's like they don't even care about anything else. They just care about those two aspects of Nickelodeon, SpongeBob and the sitcoms. Whether it's the Thundermans, etc. Every sitcom is just the same cast of people reused into a new name, and they basically have similar roles. And their scheduling is just as poor as Cartoon Network's. They end too early. All they do is just act like a bunch of stereotypical teenagers and 5-year-olds, and that's it. Last is Disney Channel. Disney Channel, quit it with the sitcoms already. Just as bad as Nickelodeon sitcoms. Each sitcom is targeted to either little kids or teenage girls. It's the same idea reused in each sitcom, and there's barely even a difference except for the names of the characters and a TV show name. They're strikingly similar. Two strikingly similar problems, aren't there? It's difficult to even tell which is which because each sitcom looks so similar. The characters look similar. Come on, Disney. Disney was never great to begin with, but Disney just keeps getting worse. Start airing more cartoons, Disney. Even the cartoons are better than some of the sitcoms. Even Gravity Falls is better than all the sitcoms. And Gravity Falls is like the only cartoon that even comes close to being okay. Even though that cartoon itself was boring. Half the episodes of that cartoon were boring itself, but at least they're better than the sitcoms. Poor acting. None of these actresses and actors even deserve to even be in Disney. None of them do. Like, they're just there. Ugh. Disney. More screw-ny. Like, suck-ny. Like, done-ny. Disney. Disney was like the worst of the three originally, but it's gotten even worse over the years. Ultimately, these three channels have fallen together. Well, yes, each channel died at its own year. Well, Cartoon Network died in 2007. Nickelodeon, it died either 2005 or 2007. It died 2007 also. And Disney died probably around 2005 or 2006. They died pretty close to each other. And they've just been falling into an abyss non-stop until they probably hit the Mariana Trench. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, they're done for. Why they even exist, no one knows. Money, probably. They probably only exist for money, probably. Overall, these three channels need to die or merge into one channel. They just don't even deserve their own channel. And besides, they have lost so many viewers over the years that people are probably only going to be even watching one channel. They should just completely get rid of the live action shows. Because face it, most people don't even like the live action shows, and the live action shows aren't getting any better. They should just stick to cartoons and basically just get rid of their bumpers and get rid of everything and air longer. What on earth, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney? These three channels have gotten multiple rants by many YouTube channels. They've been doing rants on these channels since about 2008. And nothing has improved since. Each aspect is just getting worse and it has no hope of even getting any better. It's like they're just there. The channels, they're there. The channels are just going to stay there and just stay like this forever. We've waited enough. One has waited enough years to see the fate of these channels, and the fate is a bad one. They each have a similar downhill, all three channels. Cartoon Network's downhill is now because of its poor scheduling. They got rid of its live action. Its poor scheduling and poor bumpers and overall poor atmosphere. Similar to Nickelodeon, Disney's atmosphere and scheduling have all made it pretty much fail in many ways. These three channels have failed together. They died, they lived together, and they died together. Oh, they've died together. They've been dead. They are not going to revive. They are not going to be reborn. These three channels have just proved how they have no standing chance against anything in society. It's like they're just there for the money now. They're just there to be there. They're just there to just be in existence. And they've done that for 8 years. Why can't these channels just end already? There's nothing to look forward to. It's predictable as it'll ever be. One already knows what's going to happen in the future. And one already knows that it's continuing to fall in a black hole. With that, go away, Cartoon Network. Go away, Nickelodeon, especially Disney. Go away forever. People do not want to see these channels again, and they don't even have a point in serving a role on TV. And much of TV is dead too. It's still watchable. Yeah, some of the programs are watchable, but it's not how it was about a decade ago. It's not like it used to be. TV will never be the same again. TV will never be as it was in like the early 2000s. It just won't, because it just can't do what it did it doesn't even put effort to do what it did a long time ago. With that, that's all there's to say for part 2 on this triple rant video. This is the second triple rant video. See one on the next video or rant. Apologies for rambling in this rant. But these 3 channels, oh no. Who even cares about them? They're a dead topic. They're going to be a dead topic in a couple years from today. With that, that's all there's to say for this rant. Peace out! Yeah, good night.